For the first time in the 216-year history of the Auditor General's Department, the 40th Auditor General of Sri Lanka assumed duties on Friday, paving the path for the official who held the post of 39th Auditor General for over a year to continue to serve in the position of Additional Auditor General. If the Constitutional Council was not established following the passage of the 19th Amendment to the Constitution, the 39th Auditor General's position would have been made permanent and the position would possibly have not become vacant for another 7 years. The foundation for such a situation was laid by the 37th and 38th Auditor Generals. Action TV has pointed out on prior occasions that a committee which was appointed by the 36th Auditor General had indicated that the 39th and 38th Auditor Generals had failed while they served as audit superintendents to prevent the embezzling of 240 million rupees at the National Water Supply and Drainage Board. While the 37th Auditor General had assumed duties at the time the committee submitted its report, on the 18th of March 2012, Action TV revealed that he had suppressed this report. By this time, the 38th Auditor General had assumed duties. The 38th Auditor General accepted that the committee's investigation report had been misplaced at the department. However, he took no action to launch an inquiry into the misplacing of this report. The extent of the trickery that was undertaken instead is now coming to light. The 38th Auditor General commissioned a fresh investigation on the apparent basis that the 36th Auditor General had not already commissioned an investigation into the embezzlement at the Water Supply Board. The 38th Auditor General noted in this letter appointing the investigative committee that the Action TV expose was one of the factors which prompted this new investigation. When studying the report of the investigation carried out by this new committee, it is evident that the 38th Auditor General was not only attempting to save his own position, but was also paving the way for the appointment of his successor as the 39th Auditor General. While the new report makes no mention of the 38th Auditor General, it does mention the name of the 39th Auditor General, but concludes that no charges can be filed against him, noting that there is insufficient documentation to conduct an investigation. However, the report itself states that the documentation necessary for the investigation is in the possession of the Criminal Investigations Department. Thereby, as a matter of priority, and to safeguard the sanctity and reputation of the department, the newly appointed 40th Auditor General must recommence the investigation for which the foundation was laid by the 36th Auditor General and later suppressed by the 37th Auditor General. Although the 37th and 38th Auditor Generals have since retired, the 39th Auditor General, who was appointed as a result of their activity, continues to serve at the department. When considering his age, the newly appointed 40th Auditor General is able to hold the position for 3.5 years, and it is his responsibility to ensure that when the time comes for him to be succeeded, his successor will not have to deal with any skeletons in the closet. Will the Auditor General fulfill this responsibility? Action TV will keep a close watch.